Hello, salutations, what it do? It's Sadot the Gamer, all father, Durag gang, you know the vibes. Hello, chat. What's up, everybody? See, we got Aqua, Brand Soul, Keith Johnson in the building, bright and early. Hello to all of you guys. Hello into the future to any viewers that are going to be watching this on replay. Hello, hope the world has not ended. I had to go live because this is kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. We had a bit of a shakeup in the gaming space. And by a bit of a shakeup, I mean a freaking tsunami. This is pretty wild. I was just scrolling through Twitter. I was about to schedule a stream for like later in the week on a completely unrelated thing. And then I saw the story, so I had to obviously cover it. What's up, everybody? Let me just send out all these messages. Make sure everybody is here. All my people on Twitter. Make sure they're aware I'm live. The Activision. This is pretty crazy. So I am back. As you can see, once again, thank you for everybody who was understanding, that sent out messages and everything. As you know, you subs know, I lost my mom last week, so I've been taking a break, but I am back this week. So thank you all once again for all the love, and we can get back into the video games because that's what nerds do. Good. I definitely missed all you guys. Glad to see you all again. I definitely did miss the grind a little bit, and I could definitely use the distraction. So thank you, everybody. What's up, Jav? What's up, everybody? Yep. All right. So I got the story from the Wall Street Journal. They bought Activision Blizzard for $68.7 billion. I saw the headlines saying it's $70 billion. They rounded up, but technically the figure is 68.7 billion to be exact, but that's still a stupid amount of money and obviously has a huge impact on the gaming industry. So the acquisition would make Microsoft the world's third largest gaming company by revenue. And we can go into the rest of the story as well. What's up, Bloody Reckless? So we got Microsoft Corp agreed to buy Activision Blizzard, which surprisingly stock has gone up quite a bit. Looks like 29%, and an all-cash deal valued at $68.7 billion. Weirdly, Microsoft stock has not only not gone up so far, it has gone down a little bit, but Activision all the way up. All-cash deal valued at $68.7 billion, using its largest acquisition by far to grab a video game heavyweight that has been roiled by claims of workplace misconduct. By workplace misconduct, they of course mean treating the female employees like garbage, but I digress. The deal, if completed, would sharply expand Microsoft's already sizable video game operation, adding a stable of popular game franchises including Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, and Candy Crush to Microsoft Xbox console business and its own games like Minecraft and Doom. Microsoft said the transaction would make it the world's third largest company by revenue, behind China's Tencent Holdings, Ltd's, and Japan's Sony Group Corp. Ha! Suck it, Xbox. Still can't be Sony. even after you bought freaking Activision Blizzard. Ha! An acquisition also would mark the latest and biggest move by Microsoft Chief Executive Satya Nadella to reshape Microsoft through a string of deals that have helped make the world's second highest value company a powerhouse in business, computing, and a rising giant in video games. The deal entails significant complications too. Shares in Activision Blizzard have been down nearly 30% since California regulators filed a lawsuit against the company in July alleging sexual harassment and gender pay disparity among the company's roughly 10,000 employees. Well, nothing like an influx of $68 billion to wash away those stock losses from misconduct. Activision shares surged 30% almost in pre-market trading Tuesday after the Wall Street Journal reported it was close to a deal with Microsoft, whose shares fell 1.6%. Microsoft said in its announcement that Bobby Kotick would remain as Activision CEO following the deal and report to Microsoft gaming chief Phil Spector, though let's be honest, probably not going to be a permanent situation. I think the move is definitely going to be to give Bobby his golden parachute and let him sail off into the sunset, but we'll see. Since the California lawsuit in July, Activision, Mr. Kotick and its board of directors have been under intense pressure from shareholders, business partners, and others over the misconduct allegations following a Wall Street Journal investigative article in November about Activision's handling of workplace issues. Nearly a fifth of Activision's roughly 10,000 employees signed a petition calling for Mr. Kotick to resign. Kotick, and Mr. Spencer told Microsoft employees the company was evaluating its relationship. Let's just call him Satan for the interest of speeding this along. Activision has announced a number of changes in recent months that Mr. Satan has said are intended to make it a welcoming and inclusive workplace, including a zero tolerance harassment policy and an end to mandatory arbitration for harassment and discrimination claims. On Monday, the Wall Street Journal reported that Activision had pushed out or disciplined more than 80 employees since July as part of efforts to address harassment and other misconduct allegations. The deal follows a boom in the video game business during the pandemic. Of course, you're stuck at home, so obviously you're going to play some video games and stream. Let's see. Mr. Nadella's Microsoft has shown an enormous appetite for acquisitions, but Activision is more than twice the size of its previous biggest deal. In that earlier purchase, Microsoft paid more than $26 billion for professional social network LinkedIn Corp in 2016, pushing Microsoft into social media. Last year, Microsoft made what was its second largest acquisition, shelling out $16 billion for artificial intelligence company Nuance Communications Inc. to help accelerate growth in the healthcare market. Of course, they also notably bought Bethesda, which was another pretty big move. Now, I'm old enough to remember when Sony got a lot of pushback because they were like, you know what? We're going to make Spider-Man console exclusive in this little indie game called Marvel's Avengers. Imagine waking up and going shopping with $68 billion to blow. I could not imagine. I would love that life. Just, oh yeah, I just got $70 billion burning a hole in my pocket. I wonder what I should do with it. Actually, Paul Tassi from Forbes, shout out Paul for making an appearance on Doom Killer HD's podcast. He made this point. You see Nintendo stock right now, $57, but look at this market cap, $53 billion. The acquisition that Microsoft just made, buying Activision Blizzard, is more than the entire market cap for Nintendo. $70 billion with a B, technically 68.7, but still, round that up, $1 billion. You had that much money to be buying all types. I mean, come on, realistically, you can't spend that much money. I mean, you can buy all the games and you never play them. Like, no point. But yeah, if you had that much, they could literally, that's more than Nintendo's market cap. Who knows what's next? Maybe they do buy Nintendo. Like, imagine we wake up and we find out that Nintendo's been bought. Imagine if Sony bought Nintendo. Nintendo is still a thing technically. 70 billion. That's a funny thing. 70 billion seems like a lot, but remember that Jeff Bezos is worth like $250 billion. So yeah, money be money. people got money. So what do you think this means for like the future of COD? Do you think we're going to see Call of Duty go to console exclusive? You don't think Sony can afford Nintendo? I don't know. Nintendo might be down. You know, maybe Nintendo goes down, has a rough year, another rough year. Maybe they end up doing a merger. Maybe Sony talks them into a merger. And by merger, basically Nintendo goes under Sony. Who knows? Bro, with $70 billion, I could go on Amazon and I could shop prices highest to lowest instead of lowest to highest. Now, that's luxury. That is luxury. Thank you, BLT, for the $4.99. Thank you. Well, it is great to be back. Hold up. Let me actually turn alerts on. You'd absolutely make COD Xbox exclusive. So petty. That is so petty. Personally, as some of you know, I don't care about Call of Duty at all. I don't play it. I've never played it. I have no intention of ever playing it. But I do know that it's a pretty big deal in the gaming world. A lot of people do play Call of Duty, and a lot of people that do are on PlayStation. So this will be very interesting. Will they do it? Like, so I mean, realistically, Call of Duty would be more profitable to Microsoft if it was on PlayStation as well. But do you think Microsoft would just make it exclusive just as a FU to Sony? You rather play Fortnite than COD? I think I would rather play Fortnite than COD. Did you see Call of Duty's attempt to pull a Fortnite and bring in anime skins? They did that crossover with Attack on Titan. God, that was horrific. Happy Tuesday to you as well, my friend. feel that Sony should go after Square Enix, Capcom. I mean, this is their Microsoft is declaring open war, bro. This is open war. PlayStation got Spider-Man, Xbox got COD. I'd much rather play Spider-Man than COD, obviously, but that is a big deal. Diablo. I just saw Diablo is under its new system, punishing players if you don't log into the game for 30 days. So we'll see if that goes exclusive. Glad you're back. Thank you, my friend. Glad to be back. Halo is better. Well, people, from what I'm hearing, people have very much a lot of problems with Halo as well right now, but yep. What's up, a Black King? Yeah, they got Overwatch. Is that really what is Activision Blizzard? What are we potentially looking at? I think Paul Tassi was going over some of these implications. For Activision. Call of Duty, mobile games, Candy Crush, of course, Overwatch, which is kind of down tremendous right now. Glad to be back. Avengers community needs you. I appreciate it. Sounds nice, but COD is raking in money over Spider-Man. I mean, yes, but no. Spider-Man is right now is the most profitable comic book character, one of the most profitable fictional characters in the world. But yeah, obviously a single player game is going to make less money than a live service game with microtransactions. Obviously, they're not comparisons, but the thing is going to be, okay, so Sony basically cornered the market on Spider-Man games, and they seem to be cornering the market slowly on Marvel games. You know, now that since they own Insomniac, because Insomniac's going to be going to Wolverine as well as the Spider-Man 2 sequel. So maybe Sony buys Square. Maybe Sony starts doing some shopping of their own. And it just becomes an exclusive war. So in all of this, the gamers are going to lose out. That's what is really going to come down to. The gamers are going to get the short end of the stick, because the gamers always get the short end of the stick. Yeah, Microsoft. Yeah, so maybe Sony buys Nintendo, Microsoft buys Rocksteady, Sony buys Square, and Capcom. Like, it just is everyone just going to be locked out? So you're basically going to have to buy two consoles. Like, this is getting a bit ridiculous. Like, I feel like there should be some regulation here, but I mean, that hasn't stopped anyone. Anyway, we had regulations for monopolies and everything back in the day, but since tech companies took over, it's like, you buy whatever you want. The console war about to go crazy. Yeah, I'm with Aqua. I'm sticking with my PlayStation. I'm not even I wasn't even tempted to pick up God of War PC. I'm going to be playing God of War because I never played it before, but I'm going to be playing it on PS5. That's just how I roll. You think Batman is better? I mean, that's fine regardless. If if you don't if you don't like Batman. I mean, I love Batman. Batman is one of my. I personally prefer Batman. I think Arkham Knight was inferior to Miles Morales. I'll tell you that. But I'm very much looking forward to Gotham Knights, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Thank you. Glad to be back. What's up, Alien? Yeah, I can't see myself buying an Xbox like not now. I mean, definitely not for Call of Duty. I mean, because like I said, I don't like Call of Duty. I'm not none of that. Oh, by the way, can you guys do me a very, very quick favor? We got about 100 people in the chat right now. Thank you, all of you. You're awesome. But we got like 36 likes. If we could get that up to at least 100 likes, I would greatly appreciate that. Help for algorithm purposes, helps the stream, helps the channel, and brings more attention to this pretty ridiculous story. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. It has obviously been quite difficult. Whenever you deal with the loss of a parent, it's, if you haven't gone through it, really impossible to describe. But I am hanging in there, and I do appreciate all the messages that I continue to get. Everybody reaching out, sending donations, very much appreciated. Have I heard of Persona 5? Yes, I have not played it, but it slaps. I know a lot of people love it. Got Xbox of Fable stuff and game. I'm a slip shot. That's every time Xbox comes up, I'm like, if they do a sequel to Fable that's actually good, I'll consider buying an Xbox. That's pretty much the only thing I got an Xbox for. Fable 1 and Fable 2, some of my favorite games of all time. Fable 3, absolute dog water. That game, throw it in the trash. It sucks. But Fable 4, if they can make that not suck, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I do love Fable. I mean, it would feel like a waste to only get, Xbox and just play Fable, but it's something I would probably consider doing depending on how good it is. Did I watch the Moon Knight trailer? I absolutely did. Yeah, I actually tweeted about it, and I stand by my tweet. Some people may disagree, but I thought the trailer for Moon Knight was better than the entire Hawkeye series. At me or don't at me, I don't care. I said what I said. I stand by it. Moon Knight looks amazing. Hawkeye was ass. If you enjoyed Hawkeye, that's fine. I thought it sucked. Chrome Viper used to call Sadot a clickbaiter, if you remember. It's 2022. Let's keep moving forward. They incorporate the story of Fable 2, like the different heroes, you cop the combat as well, for sure. I wonder what the comments would say about the Arkham games. Yo, speaking of the Arkham games, you know what Sony should do? They should consider maybe buying if they haven't, maybe they buy Sucker Punch, maybe they buy Rocksteady, maybe they buy Rockstar, just that would be Rockstar would probably be the biggest headline. Chrome Viper is a troll that got banned by Jay Shockblast. Is that true? Is that true, Chrome Viper? Were you banned by Jay Shockblast for being a troll? That's why you got the Series S. You've always liked the morality systems like that. I was actually I was actually in the library because when you go on PS5, there's a library of free games, and I saw Infamous on there. I'm like, oh man, Second Sons was amazing. Thank you, Melanie Du Bois, for the sub. Welcome to Durag Gang. I think that's how you do it. Hope I got that right. Welcome, welcome. Chrome Viper is a literal criminal. He would always argue and fight Jay. well, Chrome Viper, I believe in second chances. So as long as you don't start any trouble in my chat, you are free to hang out. But as soon as you get out of line, the All-Father will have to smite you. There are multiple accounts of people, so you're like Avengers hater. Your alt accounts have gained sentience, and they're just creating themselves. The accounts are just creating themselves and impersonating you. Am I going to play average? Do you mean Avengers? I will definitely be playing Avengers sometime this week. They are supposed to be doing a patch, but they didn't say when. There's supposed to be a patch it could be either today or Thursday. But if they do a patch, I'll do it. Glad you're back. We missed you. I appreciate it. Clear the horizon for Ben West. Totally not staring at the monk countdown. I hope I get early access because I'm playing that game. But yeah, like Sony so far has been like quiet on the acquisition front. Like when Bethesda got bought, I was like, but when Activision Blizzard got bought, I was like, I mean, still in terms of the game, but this one I recognize is going to have a lot more impact on the gaming industry itself, even though I don't play Call of Duty. And probably never will. Actually, I won't say that. I definitely never will play Call of Duty. I will say that. I joke about how I'll never play Fortnite, but I could be convinced to play Fortnite if it's like a collab, with Jay Shockblast or something. They're trying to drag me in, but I'm definitely never playing COD. Bro, what is up with this beef? Y'all really go to war with Chrome Viper. Guys, it's 2022. Life is short. Wait for Chrome Viper to say something dumb and then drag him throughout the chat. Maybe he changed his ways. Who knows? But as long as he's not being, a weirdo, this is a chill stream. Cool. COD is a waste of 100 gigs plus. Jesus. Yeah, that right? Actually, that's right. That's about as big as Marvel's Avengers at this point. Chrome used to call me a clickbaiter on Jay Shockblast's channel before getting banned. That is fine. That is fine. Let the hate flow through you. And let it channel the powers of the algorithm to make my channel more successful. What's up, Bruce? Hope you're doing well. What's up, chap? How you doing, my friend? Doing just digesting this interesting news about Microsoft trying to ruin gaming. Infamous 2 was the one. Let's see if there's any other updates here. I know I saw people on Twitter trying to talk about Sony, but I'm like, Sony shouldn't be. I mean, Sony should, pay attention. But it's fine. Solid meme, but come on. solid meme, but it's Sony we're talking about. You didn't make a dark theme? No, I stand by it. I don't like dark theme. I think dark theme looks absolutely garbage, and I refuse. I will not change it for dark theme. Dark theme looks terrible. I don't care what anybody says. Dark theme sucks, and I will not be swayed. Wonder if Bethesda is feeling cheap. I mean, they should. No one cares anymore. Satan looks weird as pick. He does. He's got a suit. He's got the suit with no tie, so he's trying to look casual, like a man of the people. Is that what that's the collared shirt with the open top. That's how you know I'm rich, but I'm relatable. That's how they do it. You got Wolverine, all these other great Marvel games coming. Yet, I mean, Sony should be concerned in that this is a pretty big escalation in the console war. But still, they're still ahead of, even in a story we saw, they're still ahead in revenue. Sony is a pretty big company. We got God of War Ragnarok dropping this year. We got Horizon Forbidden West. And now Sony is moving over to the PC space, trying to capture that audience with God of War PC. So they've got a plan. I see what they're doing. So that, I know you rap because your intros be fire, but do you make dozens of tracks just for fun by any chance? I make tracks for fun and for commerce. Yep. When I am not streaming, I do have music endeavors that I engage in. I do songwriting. I've got everything here where I'm streaming my whole setup. It's also set up for music as well. I got my little focus right here, and when I record my music, I do it through this guy, the Chaotica eyeball, for that quality studio feel, since I don't have a soundproof room or a booth. I rock this Chaotica eyeball, and I am good to go. Unfortunately, not a sponsor, but I would appreciate it. Actually, I'm looking for that Elgato sponsorship, because Lord knows I got enough Elgato products. Need to help me out. Also here to talk about making PS4 5 backwards compatible. Yeah, I saw PS3 games started popping up. That should be interesting. I think Wolverine would be about 2024. That's a pretty safe bet. Haven't slept yet. Glad you're back. Can't wait to be in your streams. All right, Aqua, appreciate you. Catch you during normal business hours. All the way back to PS1. That would be interesting because I did see the PS3 game start popping up, so that would be a way to compete. Welcome back. Thank you, my gaming metal. Doing good one day at a time. You on PS5, bro? We don't buy $700 next gen to play old ass game. Why are you doing it? So, well, there are people who enjoy playing those old games. That's part of the appeal. Yeah, so if they can get those old games, remastered, that'd be better. But ideally, they would just make those old games, just make it a full next gen version. Like I would love if we got Matrix Path to Neo, if everyone remembers that, like a full next gen version of that. That'd be insane. Looks like Cosplay Xbox exclusive. Well, now they haven't announced it yet because it's pretty early, but right now I'm 50-50. Like on the one hand, it would be a total Microsoft move to make Call of Duty an Xbox exclusive. Because otherwise, why would you spend $70 billion on this freaking company? But on the other hand, do they really want to cut out the PlayStation player base from Call of Duty? Is that wise? Especially with the reception that Vanguard got? Do they really want to also remove the PlayStation player base? I don't know. We'll see. You love Second Son, just didn't like Concrete Power. I love the Infamous games. They definitely need to do another one. Who cares? COD sucks anyway. Well, the issue is that, first of all, it's $70 billion. Secondly, even though you think COD sucks and I think COD sucks, millions of people disagree with both of us. Activision Blizzard is a huge company, and now potentially all of their games could end up being exclusive to Xbox, which would be crazy. It definitely, even if you don't play the games, you got to recognize the impact it's going to have for other people. Sony did it with Spider-Man. Not quite. So so what Sony did with Spider-Man is they bought the movie. They made sure to secure the movie rights. Hello, Avengers hater. I'll even say hello to you. Why not? They bought the movie rights, and they are currently sharing it with Disney. In the gaming space, they bought Insomniac, the company who made arguably the greatest superhero game ever, and they licensed the Marvel IP for their games. So Insomniac games are going to be PlayStation exclusives, and if Insomniac makes Spider-Man games, then those are obviously going to be on PlayStation. But they technically really just own Insomniac, not Spider-Man itself. They didn't buy Spider-Man from Marvel/Disney, but they did buy the best company making Spider-Man games. Microsoft owns them, but will let Sony play. That's why I think from a business perspective, I think that's the move. Like the way you explain stuff. Is there? Yeah, I like the. Yeah, personally, I think that's the better move. Maybe look at other games and making them Xbox exclusives, but I don't like I don't think making COD Xbox exclusive is a good move. But it would be like a huge FU to Sony if they did. I would respect it. I respect petty people. If you really commit to it, I respect it. I don't think they're going to do it. Only way for Microsoft to crush Sony completely is to buy Rockstar. Yeah, if they bought like Rockstar or Square, that would potentially be a thing. What's up, Flavicino? Marcus, it would. But yeah, before they even sniff around the idea of buying Rockstar, I think Sony should swoop in and buy Rockstar. They got to respond for sure. You be straight. You ain't played any COD or Black Ops games since 3. They were really good, but yeah. I've literally never played Call of Duty at all. Rockstar has been falling off. So yeah, the Rockstar news I've heard hasn't been great. You know, people are still waiting for GTA 6. I saw that there's been like GTA 5 delays. People were having problems with Red Dead Online. They wanted some updates. But GTA, despite all of that, still makes stupid amounts of money. And Rockstar is still a huge company. And you know, for everything you say about Rockstar, if GTA 6 was announced, you know people would immediately start pre-ordering as soon as it was available. So it could definitely be a nice power move if they went ahead and just bought Rockstar. GTA 6 ain't coming out till 2026. Well, yeah, for sure. But still, it's going to be a thing. Save Red Dead Online is trending. Yeah, Minecraft still on PlayStation, sold out as a franchise. COD will leave. Yeah, I think overall it would be a smart move to just keep COD and PlayStation together. It just would be funny if they just said, "No, we're just going to make it exclusive." They could have GTA 5 crash every day all year, and still the day GTA 6 launched, they breaking records. That is true. Imagine Sony buying Take-Two Entertainment. Ooh, that would be something. Hold up. Take-Two. What's their market cap? Because I saw them trending. 1.4 billion revenue. Yeah, Rockstar is under them. Look at their subsidiaries. 2K, Ghost Story Games, Rockstar Games private division. BioShock, Borderlands, Civilization, GTA, Mafia, 2K, Red Dead, XCOM. I don't know. I don't know, Sony. Maybe you might want to look into this. I feel like look at Take Two stock. Take Two stock just went up today too. I sold my Activision Blizzard stock a while ago, and I don't regret it because, you know, screw them. But ooh, Take Two. Yeah, Take Two is making a big investment in mobile games. Their cap is 2.6 bill. Take Two. That would be an interesting domino to fall. Yeah, I feel like Sony can't let this one slide. Like when they bought Bethesda, they're like, okay, you got it, that's fine. Who cares? But now they made a move on Activision Blizzard. And I feel like Sony should do something. Maybe they do take a shot at Take Two, because that would be big. Potentially they could cut Xbox out of 2K, a bunch of GTA. Oh yeah. That would be a spicy acquisition. I don't know if Take Two is selling though. Yeah, like if they're going to break the bank, like get all of Take Two. But I don't know, this was kind of a unique situation because Mr. Satan here obviously did not want to step down, and Activision Blizzard was getting dragged and they were losing money, and this looked like a golden parachute opportunity. And Take Two is, for everything I can see, is on the come up. So I don't know if they're looking to sell, but I don't know if they are. That would be huge. But Activision Blizzard was in a position where they happen to be valuable still, but we're in the middle of a bunch of controversy, which made the sale more likely, and probably is the only reason that they're on sale. All that workplace controversy. But yeah, if Activision Blizzard sold for 70 billion, I don't know, Take Two would Take Two sell for it would have to sell for at least 100, right? Maybe 80, at least 80. Sony should definitely try to buy Square or Take Two. They should I'm surprised they didn't try to buy Square already. They should 100% buy Square. I fully stand behind that. But I don't know, Take Two, I don't know, that's a lot of money. That might be a lot of money. Sony has reported total revenues of 2.4 trillion yen, 20.8 billion. Ooh. Yearly revenue 168 billion. Versus 75 billion. I don't think I literally don't think Sony has the money to do it. I don't think they have the money. Sony literally might not have the money to to do it. Like Microsoft That's been Microsoft's only advantage. Sony's advantage is that they make a better product. They, in my opinion, they definitely make better games, and I like the play, and I've always liked the PlayStation more. But Microsoft is a bigger company, and oof, I don't know if Sony could throw that much. I don't know if Sony could throw that much around. Avengers left a sour taste in Sony's mouth, probably. It did so in all of ours. Sony about to dig up some bones on Take-Two. Is Take-Two under Tencent? Nope. It's Strauss. Play Fortnite? Probably not going to happen. So is COD good again? Well, I mean, I don't think moving to Xbox would make it better, but but who knows? To me, Call of Duty still sucks. I have no interest in becoming a Call of Duty player, but I respect it if you enjoy Call of Duty. I'm a bad Take-Two, 18.4 billion. Oof. So that needs to become a CEO. I will happily step in as CEO of Activision Blizzard if they want to make Satan step down. I mean, I couldn't do worse, could I? The best thing for me about Call of Duty is watching other people play Call of Duty and just rage. Sadot, the CEO, that's right. You can already see Xbox skins in the Warzone store. Or some NFTs, how about that? some Call of Duty NFTs popping up. Yeah, I can tell you this. I didn't go to business school. You know, I'm not a big time gaming mind in terms of the business side of it. You know, I know a little bit, but I would definitely not create a culture of sexually abusing my employees. I could tell you that. So already, I think I do a better job at the very least in that regard. Have you tried Apex? You hate it, but love it at the same time. I have not. I have not played any of that, but I am looking to expand. I was actually almost downloaded Destiny 2. So I'm trying to find some new games to play while I'm waiting for next month to drop all those new games. Something free that's popular that might be good. I mean, is Activision worth $69 billion? It sold for $68.7 billion. So yes, that the market dictated. They commanded $68.7 billion. Definitely do Destiny streams. If you have some time, I'll run some Destiny 2 with you. 69 is a funny number. It is, and always will be a funny number. What's up, Ahmad? Yeah, I've literally never played Destiny a day in my life. I am a fan of the looter shooter genre though, but I have literally never played Destiny ever. I've finished Horizon. So what I was going to do, because I never played God of War, I'm planning on doing a God of War series of streams. Since there's all this hype about God of War PC, and I've had it sitting on my PlayStation, because if you have a PlayStation 5, you get God of War for free. So I was just going to play God of War since I never played that before. Think I'll do that this week. But Destiny, Borderlands is Destiny, better than Destiny. Should I do Destiny or Borderlands? Do we have any more news on GK yet? So excited for that to drop. Destiny's good. We have friends and access to money. Well, there you go. Borderlands, neither. Destiny is a money hole. That's my concern. Yeah, I should say this. I'm looking for a fun game that's multiplayer, preferably free, preferably, not a money hole, not a cash grab. God of War is good if you like a challenge. I do. I have no doubt that I'll love God of War. I just haven't gotten into it. Isn't all looter shooter money holes? No, actually. Outriders is a looter shooter and it is 100% free. All you have to do is buy the game. No microtransactions to be found. Warframe, I have Warframe, actually. I do have Warframe. I literally just started playing Warframe just on a whim. I was like, I want a game with a speedster. So I just started playing Warframe. You guys want me to stream some Warframe? I know that has microtransactions too, though. I been playing for fun. I'll do a poll to see which new games you guys want me to look at other than the stuff I'm going to cover. Because next month we got Sifu, Horizon Forbidden West, and Dying Light 2 dropping, as well as Elden Ring. And I'm prioritizing based on games that I can get access to. So we'll see how that works out. But regardless, I'm definitely playing Forbidden West, even if I don't get it for free. Look at every YouTuber in the Warframe community. They all say it's dry. It's just a grind fest. Well, that's the great thing about being a new player. I haven't not played anything. Xenoverse 2. Yeah, I saw High Ruler is been doing Xenoverse. That might be something to look at. Dying Light 2, I'm a little concerned about. I put in for a key, but I've been looking into it and there are some concerns. I'm actually kind of getting Cyberpunk 2077 vibes, just in terms of the way they're rolling out the coverage, being very selective about what gameplay they show and on what systems. They're being really secretive about it. So I don't know. It might be bad. It might end up being a rough launch. The embargo doesn't lift for like a full streaming and game coverage until 24 hours before the game comes out. So I don't know, if you were thinking about pre-ordering Dying Light, I might wait on it. I might wait on it if I were you. I'm waiting to see some more. They're supposed to be showing some more gameplay. They have some select content creators that are doing a side mission, but I don't know. I'm definitely getting that. Definitely getting some CD Projekt Red vibes. I hope it's great, but all right, Slip. Appreciate you. Definitely talk to you later. You already pre-ordered? Like, what did you pre-order on? So, because from what I could tell, if you have a high-end PC, it should be fine. And I hope it's the case as well if you have like at the very least a PS4 Pro level. You know, I'm on PS5, so, but that didn't help Cyberpunk either. I don't know. I am a little nervous now. I'm definitely enough not to pre-order it because, like I said, I'm still waiting on a key anyway because I want to get it for free, hopefully 24 hours before. But there is a possibility that Dying Light 2 is broken at launch, and depending on what you're playing it on, it might require some patching. So just be warned. Do you stream Warframe with us? You'll carry and give stuff. Yeah, if I jump into a game like Warframe or Destiny, I will need to carry. CDPR made Witcher 3 right. Yes, it did. You trust Techland? You pre-order on Series X? Yeah, like if you're on PS5 Series X, it should be fine. If you're not on a next gen console and you don't have a high-end PC, I would advise against the pre-order for now. I will say that. Hopefully it's not like Cyberpunk, because Cyberpunk was even buggy on PS5, but I am officially on notice. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, but thank you once again for welcoming me back to YouTube. Feels nice to stream again. And I mean, I had to dive in on this story. It's pretty great. Maybe not for gamers, but great for news coverage. I might be back on later, depending on what happens with Marvel's Avengers. I miss all of you. Thank you. If Marvel's Avengers drops their patch today, I'll hop back on and maybe like at 3 o'clock and just do a stream just going over what's new with Marvel's Avengers. Otherwise, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Something should happen with Marvel's Avengers, but we'll see. I'm definitely planning some more videos that I'm excited to bring you guys, and happy to be back with the channel. I'm Sadot the Gamer, signing out.